Look me in the eye. Look me in the eye. Are you ready to go? LB, are you ready to go? Nikki, you ready to go? We're going to do this. Laura, you ready to go? All right, we're going to do it. We're going to kill it.
Are you ready?
Every one of us. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. We are going to kill it.
Yes. Hello.
It's recording.
You want more carrots? Can we get more carrots? Or?
Sure. Why not?
All right.
Good.
Why? We got those carrots. Carrots in the fridge since you're up. Carrots. There's a bag of carrots in the fridge to the right.
You need them?
Yeah, I was going to pour them the rest of them.
What kind of white are we drinking, Laura?
Riesling?
Oh, I like some Riesling. It's going to be very sweet compared to this.
So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to put ice.
We need to cleanse the palate. Do you have a palate cleanser of some sort?
No, would you like to try pita chip?
Yeah.
Does everyone want to get ice?
I think I want to try like do a little pour without ice, and I'll sip it and then see what I want to do. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably need to rinse it out.
You guys ready?
Yes.
Hey sippers, welcome back to another episode of Four Sips In.
Woo.
Whoop whoop. We are ready to drink tonight. We are all ready. This is your host, Laura.
Woo.
With my backup crew. We got Brianna.
Yeah.
LB. Nikki.
What?
Oh, we might have had a few a few glasses. So tonight I brought Dr. Lucen Brothers 2021 Riesling.
Did you pick it out because of the
Riesling.
name?
Yeah.
I picked it out because that's what ChatGPT told me to get. Because
Really?
I wanted to pair it with what I got you guys.
Oh,
Okay.
that's so cool.
But it's 8.5% alcohol by volume. A crisp, fruity.
Is that a lot? No.
No.
It was just funny that she was just specific.
I always look at the alcohol percentage. It's
Yes.
important when you're.
Oh, and I love your wine glass
I'm wearing my glass
earrings.
earrings, you guys. Yeah, I
just
decorated
noticed.
to the nines tonight.
Yeah.
A crisp, fruity, and refreshing Riesling from the mineral-rich slate soil of the Mosel Valley. It is an ideal companion to mildly spicy stir-fry dishes and Indian curries, or simply served as an aperitif. Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
Aperitif. Okay, whatever. We're not eating spicy food.
Oh, I
So-
was a little concerned.
Well-
I was like, are we eating stir fry or spicy
No.
food or?
I'm excited about this because we do have
But
a
I
little
did
bit.
individualize them for you. So I went on vacation.
Oh.
I went to New Hampshire to go see my family, and I brought you guys home some.
Ready.
Don't
Very
forget-
excited.
I'm so
I know,
ready.
The anticipation is.
Brianna, this one's yours.
Oh, okay. It's very okay to not know.
Well, I did the
Oh.
stickers. I put the stickers to individualize them. But this is
Oh,
New
wow.
Hampshire
Maple candy.
maple candy.
I'm excited.
One tiny bite is supposed to go a long way.
Okay.
And it's supposed to pair well with this Riesling.
Got it. I'm excited. Thank you.
I love that. That sticker's pretty powerful.
This one's yours. I picked it out for you.
Aw, never forget how wildly capable you are.
Aw.
Yes. Wow. Yeah.
And this
That
one's
was so
yours.
sweet.
Oh wow. Wow. You
You
can
gonna
do
tell us
hard
what it says?
things.
Aw.
Aw.
And that is wild because that's literally like a sentence I've stuck with. Like I can do hard things for like 2 years now.
Oh, really?
Yes, that hits hard.
Aw.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So those are stickers. I just
That's
taped
so
them on
sweet,
there.
Laura.
I
Thank
love
you.
that. Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I'm hoping you guys can just take a little piece out. It's very rich, but it's maple syrup. Hopefully you like maple syrup. But that's big up
Oh.
north.
I'm excited to try
I
it.
love syrup.
Maple syrup. Real maple syrup. It's supposed to go good with the Riesling.
Interesting.
So
So you like nibble, drink,
Nibble, nibble, drink.
nibble, drink,
I don't
nibble,
know.
nibble.
Do you wanna clear that or you?
Oh no, it's good. It's empty. I'm excited to try this.
Yeah, you might need a knife.
So what did you type into Chat GPT?
I said what wine pairs well with maple candy.
oh.
With this maple candy, and it said a dry Riesling.
This is so pretty.
So
I feel
that's
like
what I
need to
did.
take a
And,
picture
and then I
before
said, what dry Riesling should I get? And it said Dr. Lucen Brothers.
Oh wow.
And you actually found
I
like
found
the
it,
exact one that it told
and
you to
then
get.
I
That's
said-
impressive.
Does Dr. Lucen Brothers get sold at Winn-Dixie? And I said yes. And I was like, okay.
I was
good.
Oh, maybe it knows where you shop.
Chat GPT is the man
It is, yeah. No, it
Yeah.
had me exactly where I needed
or
to be.
woman.
or woman.
So you guys can't see this, but it's really pretty too. So I'm struggling on like what shape to bite into first. You know?
I say less
'Cause
is
it's
more
gonna-
because it is very rich.
Okay, so do
But I've
like a
already
smaller
eaten like
one.
half of one.
Tonight,
Well, I had shared it with Matt and Dustin.
do you want half of or a whole of something?
No, I'm good. But Are you
Oh, I use my fingernails.
I have no fingernails left. Look what I did to my fingernails yesterday.
Oh dear.
I tore them up. Like,
Why?
I
But
was
this is
so
really
anxious.
good.
Why were you so
I like
anxious
it.
yesterday?
I have no reason. Absolutely no reason.
Because it's a drier Riesling.
So ChatGPT did good.
It did.
Did
Great.
ChatGPT?
10 out of 10. No notes, ChatGPT.
And this is a wine you've never had before, right? I'm sure.
Dr.
Never
Lisa
had this
Brothers. All right, I did my job. There was a 2022, and I thought I'm gonna get the older one because that might mean it's better.
Fancier, yeah.
How
So I got
much
the
was this
2021.
bottle?
It was less than. It was probably like 15 or
Jack
something.
Chat GPT.
Yeah, it was probably $15. Yeah, it was cheap. It was in my price range. We'll say that.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Chat GPT knows you very well, huh?
Oh,
This is I was trying to get the smell of the.
it smells like maple syrup.
It's really good.
I'm gonna pair it with the red. Just see first.
See first, and then you're gonna see that I was right.
No,
ChatGPT was
sir.
right.
ChatGPT was right.
Oh, this reminds me of something.
Maple syrup.
No,
Pancakes.
like the
It reminds me of IHOP.
solidness, the solidness of this sweet taste. Like it takes me back to like a field trip or something.
Oh,
Like
north.
no, I haven't. But I've been.
Does it
to
take
Maine.
you back
Is
to
it-
honey sticks?
I'm gonna do some a little more.
Makes
of
me
this.
think of pralines.
Ooh, what's a prelude?
It's like a pecan candy.
Yes.
Is that what you're thinking of?
Yes, pecan. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. And so where do you go to find pecans and stuff on a field trip?
I don't know.
There are lots of like candied pecans. I don't know where
This
you would
takes
have
you
gone on a
back.
field trip.
You
'cause
can get
I'm
'em in
not
New Orleans.
From here.
Am I unlocking
Vision.
childhood memories?
Yes,
that
they
was my
have-
goal.
There has been a lot of for sure. Wow.
So share it with your family. They have a little piece of New Hampshire.
Yes.
And we will be right back.
Hey sippers, this is Brianna from 4 Sips In. If you love candles as much as I do, check out Great Bear Wax Company. The soy wax candles are hand poured in small batches and the scents are amazing. Use code Brianna for 10% off your purchase on burnbear.com. Hope you enjoy.
So I figured it's been a while since we've gotten together, and I miss you guys. I told you earlier we need to do more, come up with stuff we can do, but
Yeah.
So I figured we could use tonight as just a catch up, figure what's going on. I know school's starting, and I've been on vacation, and it sounds like you took a beach vacation, and we can just catch up and talk and shoot the shit.
Well, I particularly want to hear all about your vacation
I do too.
because you haven't been to New Hampshire in a very long time.
Yeah,
You
tell
said it's been
listeners
what,
how
like
long?
20 years?
21 years.
21 years.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And in fact, my dad I don't know if he only asked me because of this, but he listened to one of our podcasts where I mentioned the fact that I haven't been home so long, and that's what had made him invite
That's
me
awesome.
to see my family. So
That is
yeah,
so
it was
awesome.
nice. I learned all kinds of things. So I went to New Hampshire and I went to Maine, and I learned that my Pepe, which is my dad's dad, so my dad's grandfather, which took care of him when he was young, after his mother passed, and my great grandfather was a great man, and he was 100% French Canadian, did not know a lick of English, 100% French and
Canadian.
French Canadian, but he spoke only French.
Yes, yeah.
So he didn't know English. So he moved to the States, and that's where he learned English. So a lot of memories my dad has of him is a very broken English.
Oh, yeah.
I think so. He was Pepe. I learned that.
So do you feel vindicated on you being Canadian?
Yes,
now?
I feel like
Is this the point of...
this is me, right? I don't know what French Canadian means versus any other Canadian, but it's a thing. Oh, and guess what? I learned how to pronounce. Okay, I'm going to describe it and I'm going to say it. The thing where you have French fries and then gravy and cheese.
Poutine.
I learned how to properly pronounce it.
It's not poutine.
No, that's how I pronounce it. And Matt said, I'm not saying it that way. Like, he was bound and determined to say poutine. And that's how I said it. And I was very quickly corrected. No, you say Putin. Putin.
Oh,
Like
see,
the dictator,
Yeah.
like
no,
the
yeah,
Russian
you can't,
dictator,
You can't
yeah.
say that here in the States anymore.
Nope,
Maybe
it's
that's what they used to call it, but...
It's pronounced, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I gotta say it right then. So I've been calling him Putin, which it feels wrong.
Yeah.
It feels very wrong to me. I learned that a few of my cousins are witches, and that we have a lineage of witches, I guess. Like my grandmother, my dad's mother, was known to be a witch or have powers, and like the Salem witch trials, like it's all sort of, Massachusetts is right there. But they do the crystals and the spells and the candles, and so I learned a little bit about that. So I'm a witch, you guys.
Did they have any cool stories to share?
Not in particular. I
No,
don't think I
nothing
asked
super
the
interesting.
probing
Oh, okay.
questions.
I'm sorry.
See, that's where you and I differ.
You heard someone in your family was a practicing
I would have had out a
witch
notepad and paper and writing stuff down.
Yeah, I would have been like, I have so many questions about what you're doing here.
I didn't want to open the door. I didn't want to open that door. It's a lot. But friends with them. They're my cousins. They practice.
You're like friends with them? You mean like on Facebook?
Like on Facebook.
Yeah,
I got to see them on vacation.
I've not seen them in 21 years,
I
but
got to see them on vacation.
So if we write down a list of questions, you can message them.
I could do that or give you her information and let you open that door.
Yeah,
Because
no.
once that door's open, it's open. It's open.
That's how I feel about going into haunted places.
Mm-hmm.
That's how
Yeah.
I feel about. Not that it's. I'm just saying, like, why would I want to if I'm not ready for it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for that.
You gotta be ready. You
I
gotta
could
be
do,
ready
like, a
here in
candle or
Alabama.
something. But she was talking to me and she was like, you have your intuition? And I'm like, oh yeah, definitely. And she's like, we get it, from Grandma Pee Wee. And I was like, okay. So you guys should listen to me. Like, if I feel something's not right, you just know. It's in my heritage.
I have a lot. I don't have a lot, but I do have some like crystals at home. I could bring them here.
see if anything
I wouldn't know what to do with them.
I mean,
But there's a whole thing with them. Like,
you would. Your intuition would. Though.
oh, my intuition might. Yeah, I know
They tell
all-
you exactly what to do. They jump up and start dancing.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The
yeah.
wine. The wine.
If
would
that
be good, too.
happens, we're canceling the podcast. That will be it for me.
But each one means a different thing. It's like healing and whatever. And one of my cousins does candles, and she puts the crystals, the different kinds of crystals and different things in there. And she gives them to family members. And she's supposed to send me, she asked my address. She's going to send me the family tree,
Oh, cool.
which is
Oh,
really
that'd be cool.
So, another thing I learned is that I am a descendant of the pilgrims who came over on the Mayflower. I don't know if that's proud, like I should be proud of that, but it's a thing. So,
Oh, good Lord.
the Mayflower, the people who came over on the Mayflower, I'm a descendant of them. But there's like a scholarship that the kids can get because
Yeah,
they're direct
for sure.
descendants of, and it goes back. So like my dad's name is Ferdinand, and it's
Ferdinand?
Ferdinand, and it's a family name. And he goes by Fred,
Yeah.
but Ferdinand is his real true name. And it goes back to the Mayflower, and I think his wife like killed herself and jumped off the ship. I don't know the story, but it's traumatic.
She said, not
Okay.
America. God, no.
She was starving to death and
Well,
she
and the
jumped
fact
off.
that like you gave that and then you were like, I don't know the story seems a little odd. Like that doesn't seem like a maybe possibility. Like she was starving and she jumped off the ship. Possibly, like we don't know.
I will tell you that my dad told me all about it, and I can't necessarily regurgitate it the way he told it, so I don't want to.
Okay.
Your dad is going to be keyboard warring
Yeah.
this episode.
He's
like,
going
you want to get it right.
Yeah,
He's gonna
excuse
set us
me,
straight.
Ferdinand. We need you to write in and help us out here.
Wait. Oh my God! Can he be our first guest?
Oh no, there's no way he would. No, it runs strong. Social anxiety runs strong in this family. But no, I think the wife jumped off the Mayflower and killed herself. I think that's what happened. Or she
Interesting.
fell. I don't know. It was a thing.
Or she
Okay.
was pushed.
Bell or what?
I think she was starving. I gotta
I'm
ask.
done with you.
Does this make the kids only like half descendants of the Mayflower then? Because where did the mom come from?
Yeah, right.
If the mom didn't make it.
Yeah.
I mean, she might have already had her
Better get
kids
some
and
of
they
that.
were just playing on the ship and came over too. I don't
Maybe.
know.
I
You're
don't know.
asking way too many questions.
I don't
Look,
feel like I'm asking that many questions more than like a scholarship would, because this kind of sounds like, when you're like, well, I get a scholarship because I'm, 1/16th Cherokee, and it's like literally everyone else is too.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it's a specific scholarship, and I think you got to do like 23andMe.
I feel like Laura would be able to
prove
get
that
into
you
the
came from the
DAR.
Mayflower.
You think I would what?
Like the DAR, the Daughters of the American Revolution,
Oh,
or whatever.
God.
Yeah, have you watched the
gosh.
Gilmore Girls? And they're always like the whole DAR thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This would be like it, but like
Mayflower edition.
Yankified.
Yeah.
with the Mayflower. And I'm sure they do recreations of that. I don't know. If you Google Ferdinand, I don't remember his name. I will get you the details from my dad.
Okay.
There's a whole thing. It's a
I
whole
already
thing.
asked him. He's gonna write it.
We need to
Ferdinand.
call. Can he call in?
Just call him.
He's on vacation right now.
Dial him up.
He cannot because he has like prepaid minutes. So
Yeah, he's got the flip
So.
phone. It does not work.
No, this will be a planned Zoom interaction.
Okay. No, he doesn't have any of that. No.
FaceTime.
He was extremely proud the other day that he texted me when I got home. He was like, I texted you. Did you get it? I said, okay, love you. And I was like, Dad, I didn't get a text. I felt so bad. I felt like I crushed his soul because he was using his little flip phone. But
I feel that.
so
I had to go like 777 888.
Oh,
Yes, I was thinking about that the
Still
other
on
day.
That's exactly what you had to do.
I would get the most mad I would get is when I had typed something out. I didn't send it yet, but I went back or somebody called or something happened and you went back to that message and there
It
was
was
no
gone?
type. It was gone.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that made me so mad.
I do not know how people texted like that. That
Yeah.
was a no
It was
for me.
hard. It was hard, but I'll tell you what, I had to go on.
He doesn't know how to put it in airplane mode. So, like, I was calling him while he was on the airplane, and he was like, the phone was ringing. I was just pretending to look around.
I wouldn't think you would have to put that phone in airplane mode. Like, there's
No, seriously, you wouldn't have to.
I was like, just
You
turn it
shouldn't.
off, Dad. He just was like, I don't know. And so it was ringing, and so I was just pretending to look around like I didn't know whose it was.
hilarious.
And the pictures are like grainy and tiny and like not real pictures. Oh, and then so I spent a week with him and my stepmom and obviously my entire family up north. And then I came home. Well, him and my stepmom stayed and went to Vermont to like a cheese factory, which they sent me like $70 worth of cheese. So I'm
Laura, how did you miss the cheese factory?
I
Your
know,
favorite
seriously.
thing.
He invited me, but it was more like him and his wife, and I was just like, I'm not going to intrude on your personal private.
At the cheese
At the
factory.
cheese factory. And I went there when I was a kid. We went to Ben and Jerry's tour. We
Oh,
did the-
shit, I would've
the
done the
Teddy
Ben
Bear
and
Factory.
Jerry's.
Yeah,
For
we
sure.
did all
Yeah, I
that
would've
when I was
been
a
there.
kid because he took us everywhere. So I just let him have that with his private time with his wife. But so I forget what I was gonna say now. What was I saying?
He sent you pictures. And then he
$70
sent you
cheese
He sent me $70 worth of cheese, but he stayed there
with somebody.
with his wife.
Okay.
Damn it! You sidetracked me, Nikki.
I'm so sorry. I just got sidetracked on the special time at the cheese factory with his wife.
It's not a
What
cheese
exactly
factory.
were they doing?
It's actually a Vermont farm. So it's a farm. Oh, I remember now. Okay, I remember now. So he was
Making
so
cheese.
excited because my dad has a digital camera. He's got a digital camera.
nice.
And
Oh,
he does not
shit.
have a cell phone or nothing.
Oh, wow.
So he was like, Laura, because he learned while I was with him, he's like, I took a selfie.
Oh,
With the digital camera.
How
He's
cute.
like, it has half my face in it, but we did it. And I was like, I'm so proud of you, Dad. Go for it.
That's what makes it a selfie.
do y'all remember like the old digital cameras and not the ones with the original like little things that you could put in, but they were like this big and they were gray and it was like this huge. Did you know what I'm talking about? I can remember going to St. Louis and taking pictures with that big old thing with my digital camera.
It was digital that big?
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
My dad used to have a 3D camera. Do you ever see those? It took pictures a certain way so that you had this viewer. You put these weird pictures in and you put it up against your head and it showed the picture in 3D.
Huh?
That's
And-
cool.
But you couldn't see the damn pictures unless you were using the 3D
Yeah.
viewer headset.
Aw.
It was just like, what are you going to
Great
do with that? Yeah.
Bad in practice.
It's like a novelty thing.
Yeah.
But he bought it and did it.
I have
But
like
yeah.
all my grandparents. They have all the like it feels like all the cameras of the
Mhm.
decades. And I have all of like so. There's this one.
They should have a display.
And I display it. There's half of the cameras in my like office with clients. There's half the cameras in my office at home. But I'm waiting to do this epic joke. Do y'all want to hear about it?
Yes, let's hear the joke.
Absolutely.
Just real quick.
Yeah, let's hear it.
This is gonna be terrible. Only because like my words are gonna be terrible. Cameras. You know, just imagine this. Envision this. When somebody is holding, they're like lights, and they hold something, and you turn the lights on. There's your lights. Like olden days, I have a light that I hold, and there's 2 bulbs, and you literally plug it into the wall, and you turn it on, and like there's a switch on and off. And I've been waiting to like like the ring light, or like I'm doing some other stuff, and I've been waiting to bring it, and people will be like, "Where's the light?" And y'all, I feel like this is not coming across right.
I'm just picturing a field goal with lights.
Yes, that's how it would feel. So it's like you hold it, and there are 2 bulbs, and you're like the lighting
So you're expecting like something
new
age.
and I'm
Yeah.
and
And
I'm
then
like,
you're gonna
this
come
is from
out
the
with this
70s.
thing.
You plug it in, flip the light switch, and these 2 bulbs,
Yeah.
and it works, y'all. It
Like
works.
headlights.
It
Headlights.
works. I'm so excited. Okay, like I've been waiting
to our
to
next
build.
TikTok with this.
Yes.
No, I think
Yeah.
you should
Yeah.
bring it.
I cannot.
Please bring
I
it.
cannot wait.
Next
Is
time
it
we're
big?
swimming.
Is it like big? Is it a lot? Does it take up a lot of space?
Mm-mm.
You can
No,
bring
it's
it.
like literally. Can I use this?
Yeah.
And imagine there
A field goal.
are light
Yeah.
plugged into the wall, so you only have like that much space, and it's like, but it's so
you-
bright.
Right
You need like
in
an
your
umbrella.
face.
It's
Yeah.
so bright.
Do you need the umbrella behind
But
it
I'd have to
direct the
use-
Yeah,
light?
you won't be able to see, but
Yeah, like if I had an umbrella, it would be.
Have you changed the light bulbs?
No, these are straight up from
Wow.
pre.
They probably don't even sell those light bulbs.
No.
anymore.
yeah, no chance.
Like it creaks when you turn the light on, and it comes on.
Like a low
Those are
humming.
probably some light bulbs that, like, when you need to throw them away, like you need to go take them to a special facility. There's no telling what is in those things.
They're radioactive.
Yeah.
Is what I'm hearing.
Like, what I'm hearing is they don't make them like they used to.
That's right.
So I can't wait to next time I say I need to bring my ring light. Yes,
And you're actually going to show up.
We'll do our next
but I'd
TikTok.
have to hold it.
We'll do our next TikTok
Yeah.
with them.
Yes, I'm so excited. I've
Yeah,
been sitting on
that
this
would be fun.
for months
You've
now,
been waiting.
y'all. And I've just y'all the first people I've told about this.
So sometimes when I take pictures, I think about like how frustrating it must have been to be a parent trying to take pictures of your kids in the film camera days where like you only have like 24 photos, right, on that little cartridge.
Shout out.
And then
You have
you're
no clue
trying
what
to
you're
take a picture
getting.
of your kids.
Yeah.
You have no idea
Yeah.
what kind of faces they made because your eye is so pressed in that camera, you can't see Jack.
Right.
I mean, there's no way that you would know what's going to happen. But I know how many pictures I have to take
Yeah.
To get a good one.
try
Yeah.
to get a photo
To even know
of
to
two
say-
kids smiling. Yeah, to know.
To even know this,
you're
you don't have a
not,
good one.
And it takes
You're not
2
doing.
weeks. Get them
2
developed
weeks.
unless you
Yeah.
pay extra for the
So
whatever.
maybe
Yeah.
like a month later you've forgotten and you're not as upset about it. I don't know. But I cannot imagine how frustrating that must have been if you just got back a thing of junk
Yeah.
and then you were having to pay,
Yeah.
for another
The
one
roll.
of these disposable
Yeah.
cameras
Yeah.
or another roll of film.
Or they're all blurry.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
gotten that where they're
Yeah.
all blurry. And you do doubles. Of
You
course.
got no clue what you got.
No, you
Right.
have no idea. You find out 2 weeks later.
But I think it's
So-
so cool when they do like those like you go in this darkly lit room and you put the photo in that liquid and then you hang them up to dry.
Oh, like the old school.
Oh, yeah, dark rooms.
Dark rooms. Yeah.
We need to do a 4 Sips In Christmas card and go to JCPenney and do.
Yes.
We need to do glamour shop.
Or
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Or we do them only by bringing a disposable camera here one night.
very much.
Ah!
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
make sure to take pictures after the one. So we don't know what's coming out, and then
Yeah.
we're not going to know for 2 weeks until
Yeah.
we find
And we get what
some
we get.
poor soul
Yeah.
to develop them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who still does that?
Yeah, do they still do that?
I hope
don't
so.
know.
I have one camera that I haven't gotten developed in like 10 years.
So my mom's favorite was she always went to work before my sister and I got on the bus, and my sister would always do my hair after my mom left.
Was it not appropriate hair?
So she would get like school photos back and be like, "What?"
Wait, did you have the big
Hilarious.
bangs? And like the
Oh, of course the big bangs, but there was like one where like specifically there's a like braid coming across my head with like a thing right here. And then I've got on these like Mardi Gras pearls that my sister had specifically dressed me for the school photos.
Hysterical.
My aunt
That's
used
so
to do
funny.
the same thing to me. I had the Farrah Fawcett wings, the wings, and then you do the down bangs.
Oh my gosh.
You do the bottom.
Did you
the
see
bottom
any
of the
pictures
bounds.
while you were at your?
Oh yeah. And then the big bangs up top. You do the big bangs up top, the down at the bottom, and then the Farrah Fawcett wings.
Yeah.
That's what, my aunt used to do that shit to me because her and my mom were only 13 years apart, so she was closer to our age
Yeah.
than she was my mom. But she did the same thing.
Yeah.
I know this is a good lesson. Make sure you go in late on picture day.
Yes. Yes. Because the other little
good.
mom, especially your little mom, will take care of everything.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not going to be a lot. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Nikki, did you like that one extra sip?
It wasn't even a sip. That was a spittle.
I have been accidentally over pouring on some.
I think I have more. Yeah, a lot of my pictures, and then my sister in all of her pictures, for whatever reason, I don't know why she did this, but she would pull her pants up to her titties every single time. We called her Urkel pants. It didn't matter. I don't know why she did it. Every picture, she's got them up to here. Like, I've got to show you guys pictures of my sister with her pants pulled all the way up to her nipples. You'd think they'd be uncomfortable.
You would think, and
she would do it on purpose, or she just wore them
On
that
purpose,
way.
like that's how she liked them.
Wanted them.
She wanted them up there. I don't know why.
I will say, I know the two of you do not pay a lot of attention to sorority recruitment, most likely, but Nikki and I have been obsessed with Rush Talk, and it has also been on my Facebook memories, the outfits that I had to wear during Rush and how different Rush was versus what it is now. Mm-hmm. And so I would like to, it's not my episode, but I would like to go ahead and roast every sorority sister that picked out the outfits that I had to wear during Rush, because one of them was, we had to buy this, it was called a paper bag skirt from J. Crew, and you had to buy this specific paper bag skirt from J. Crew.
What is a paper bag skirt?
Like the ruching at the...
Oh, I can show you a picture. Horrible. So, and it was also expensive. Mm-hmm. And none of us wanted to have it, but we had to wear these paper bag skirts.
You could just get a paper bag?
Bright pink shirts. I mean, hot pink shirts with our sorority in floral print, and these paper bag skirts were worn like right below. So I mean, they were high up. You look like Urkel, but with this terrible skirt. And I'm like, y'all, like, they get to do fun stuff now, and we did not get to do any
Were they
of that.
trying to make you guys look like idiots?
No,
like
I think no. I mean,
they thought that was
you were on trend.
Yeah, it was just
for the
bad.
time.
It was a bad trend, but I still own that skirt, and I still wear it on occasion because I'm like, I'm gonna get my money's worth. I had to buy this darn skirt.
Okay.
And I will get my money's worth.
Next recording, you're going to wear that skirt.
I'll wear it.
Oh, yeah. I want to see a paper bag skirt.
Yeah, it's a look.
With the bright pink
With
shirt.
the bright pink, yeah.
And wear it as high as you did
that
before.
made it extra. Gosh, I don't know what shoes we wore with that. I know we wore a lot of, like, heads.
Okay.
So it might have been with, like, white Keds that year, or that might have been a Sperry's year. I don't know. It was all, so specific.
Did they
of
dictate your
everything you had to wear.
hairstyles?
Yeah, your hair. Your hair wasn't as dictated. It was more of, like, whether it needed to be down or up, and, like, how formal it needed to be. And, like, you had a certain makeup routine that you had to do, and certain, like, jewelry to wear.
Mine had none of that.
You were like robots.
Oh, yeah. And like now they get to do like cool dances and stuff. We used to just like, oh god, I hope I can find videos to show you. But you used to just do what was like, now I guess like later in the week you had door songs, but we used to do a round, it was called Ice Water Teas. Everyone literally just like, you tried to fit as many heads in the doorway as you possibly could, and you just yelled as loud as humanly possible. And
the entire doorway?
The whole doorway was just full heads. And so you were all like held on top of each other, and the whole goal was to be as loud as possible because you wanted to be the loudest people. But keep in mind, you had to do it like 13 times in one day, and like you had to just scream your head off, and you got in trouble if you weren't screaming your head off. And
I was so lucky I did not go to a huge university.
Yeah, our outfits were rough. We had those paper bag skirts. Another year we had to wear like chambray shirts, like denim shirts, and then you got to choose what bright color of J. Crew shorts you wanted to wear. So it was like
they were really into J. Crew.
They were so into J. Crew. We had to wear J. Crew shorts every year. You always had to have white, and then usually some other color too.
So every time you went out, you had to match?
No, only for during recruitment.
Okay.
But, you were having the parties at your house. Every other time you did not have to match. But also, when I was in college, like, J. Crew shorts were such a thing that it was, like, everyone owned them in every
I don't know
color
what that is.
anyway. So it was like
It's the gold
everyone
hinge
had
of
the
today.
Chico. Yeah, Gold Hinge way more comfortable. So good going, girls. Today way better. But I mean, they're just like these normal shorts, but they made them in every color under the sun.
What color
So,
did you choose?
I think I had like neon yellow because I was tan, so I was like, well, I can pull this off. Yeah, no, those outfits were rough compared to what they get.
Yeah, I
today.
need to see pictures of all of
It's
this.
so
I can
interesting to
find
me
them.
because my sorority life was so different than all of this.
From like a big college versus a small college, is that the difference?
I think so because even in our college we didn't have the whole recruitment week thing. We didn't do that because there just wasn't enough people.
Whereas we
So
did
a smaller
like, it
community.
was-
Yeah, very smaller community, and then just like where you've got hundreds of people, you have like 10. It's
Yeah.
very different.
Right. And then, the difference in, what percentage of the college is involved in Greek life makes a big difference
Mm-hmm.
of, how big of a deal it is at the university and all of that stuff. Whereas I'm sure the percentage at University of West Alabama was probably pretty small because you didn't have that many chapters.
You can
We only
wear
had
your
3
shit.
sororities.
What? I'm looking for this paper bag skirt to show
Oh.
you because it's so... Oh, here it is.
But you said you own it.
Oh, I still own it, yes. But look at how high up this skirt is on all of this. I'm telling you, it was horrible.
Oh, yeah. So
I mean, this
it's not
is
a
a
paper bag. I was
horrible look.
picturing a brown paper
No,
bag.
it's not a paper bag, but it's like linen, so it almost looks like that. And yeah, we had to wear pearls in these terrible pink shirts. It should be noted, pink was not one of our colors. This was a choice. Like, it was not
And
a
it's
color.
like,
Yeah.
is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
That doesn't even look like you.
I know. I look so
You look
different.
so different now.
Yeah.
Did you get work done, girl?
No, I did not.
Like, for real, did you see her face? It looks completely different.
What happens when you grow up?
I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't even look young versus old. It just looks different.
No, I mean just like your
Yeah.
face changes.
These are the white shorts they made us wear, but they made us get the 5-inch inseam ones, so they're like long white shorts compared to what you would wear, because no one actually regularly owns the 5-inch ones.
It's better than the shorts the guys are wearing nowadays. Like, they're the Daisy Dukes. Like, my dad's coming out with these tiny ass shorts. I'm like, Dad, like, I don't need to see your thighs. Like, who does that? Like,
When you were there, he came out with-
yes. And then when we went swimming, he was wearing short bathing trunks, or trunks, whatever they called. I'm like, Dad, like, it's in right now, so he gets them cheap. But I don't get the trend. Like, guys are breaking the dress code way more than girls are, because they're.
Oh, because of the shorts?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't.
It was a thighs out summer. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean,
It was-
I'm not complaining.
Have
I
y'all
mean,
seen the TikTok?
You're not complaining. You like it,
Well, I mean,
yeah, I have
only
no
'cause
issue.
my husband he did it.
so you like
Oh,
it.
he likes the
From
short
him.
shorts.
You like it on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going. I mean,
Mine didn't do it, but I mean, maybe I would have liked it if it was my husband doing it, but not my dad.
Yeah,
I
okay,
was
that
like,
was
Dad,
very
cover
different.
those up.
Have y'all seen the videos? Where did I go? I lost it. Sorry, my brain farted.
I've never heard that sentence before.
You've never heard a brain fart?
Yes, I've never heard that sentence before.
My brain farted?
Yeah,
Yes.
it
It
just
does
went
feel
out.
different.
It's-
It does, yeah. I'm with you. It seems different.
Very different.
We're out of wine. I know that.
I know. I am out of wine, which makes me very
We
sad.
have the cat wine.
Oh, we do have the
If we
cat wine.
want
Do
it,
y'all want the
we
cat
have
wine?
The cat wine.
Shall we open the cat wine? Yes.
Are we about to get crunk?
We have to get uncaged, huh?
This feels like the moment. I feel like Nikki needs to drink the cat wine this week.
So this is sorority Nikki.
Oh, look at little bitty Nikki. Look how tiny her little eyebrows are.
I know. I've been working so hard to try to grow my eyebrows
Me
back
too.
out.
You see
because-
them?
Yes, this
I'm
was
trying
the
to do the TikTok
2000s.
thing.
Yes, I'm trying very hard to grow them back out, and
Yep.
they just don't want to grow back
The
out.
2000s killed it.
Oh, look at you.
It's sorority Nikki.
Yeah, but you don't have pearls on, so I know you didn't go to Auburn.
Yeah, we did not do pearls. Like it was a different.
Okay, guys, we're getting uncaged. We're getting out the cat wine.
The cat wine. Oh, we have hit uncaged
cat wine.
status.
What are we gonna do tomorrow? We ain't got shit to do. Let's go. Come on.
Do we?
Bring out
We
the cat
don't.
wine.
We don't have.
I might.
We don't have shit
I'm
to
not
do.
worried about it tonight, though. I'm getting uncaged.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh.
How old is that?
It's not that old.
It's disintegrated.
A year old almost.
It's not a year old. It's like 6 months
No,
old.
this was another one
No.
where we were required to
We're
wear
in
these
eight-
fake
we're in
flower
the ninth-
headbands.
Almost the 9th month.
We had to wear these
Hey, let
headbands
me
that
see
were. Oh no!
We're having
one?
troubles.
It disintegrated.
It didn't disintegrate. Nikki just didn't do a good job.
I don't know.
Why you do that?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay. I was gonna say we can't screw this up. This cat wine. Oh gosh, we screwed it up.
Yeah, there's something wrong with it. Like, I don't think it's supposed to look like that.
No, it's good.
Are you sure?
It's a Riesling, so it should pair well.
Oh,
with what we
good.
just had.
Okay, I need more ice then, because I like my Rieslings with ice. And you didn't correct me when I said Riesling.
I think that's
you're
okay.
saying Riesling.
Isn't it
I think it's
Riesling?
good.
Well, I didn't know how to pronounce it, and I was saying Riesling.
Oh, I didn't know you wanted to be corrected.
I wanted
See,
to,
you
yeah.
gave me the sticker that said it's very okay to not know, so I thought that maybe it's fine just not knowing
not
how to
okay,
pronounce
I don't
it.
If you know, correct.
Okay, all right,
Correct
now
me.
I know.
Yeah, no.
Everybody has disappeared on us.
Cat dog.
Oh, one year we all had to wear green tops, and these are more of the white shorts.
What is on it? What's that?
That's the wrapper. It's
You didn't take the wrapper off?
no.
The only time I ever matched, so I wasn't in the sorority, but the only time I ever matched was when I matched my sister. Like in Josie Penny photo shoots.
Nice.
Like jean onesies or whatever. I
Like
don't know what
it,
they're
yeah.
called, but jeans, like
rompers.
overalls and rompers
Yeah.
and things. Which, yes, your kids adorable. They always match. But it was a lot different with the outfits we wore. They were not adorable and cute. Like, they were not nice.
It's like the
Yeah.
memes you see of kids,
Yes.
like, where, like, it's like the 80s kid is dressed to be like a full grown Karen. And, like, kids today are adorable, but they've got, like, the whole Karen hairdo and, like, these big.
Exactly. That's exactly what I look like.
Well,
Thinking-
and what I will say for myself is that my girls like to match. They
Yeah.
call it being twinsies.
yes, it's cute.
And
Well,
so,
if they had to wear the Karen outfits we
yeah,
did,
then
they probably
then they
wouldn't.
probably wouldn't. But they know what outfits and pajamas they have that match each other. So if one of them gets dressed before the other one, they'll say like, "Oh, is she wearing this?" You know, like they'll ask.
So they
That's the
coordinate.
cutest.
But
Yeah.
they know.
They coordinate.
Yeah.
What the other one has that matches and not. And
No,
they
this
like
was
it. I'm
not by
sure that
choice.
will stop soon, probably. But right now, it's super cute.
Mine was not by choice.
Yeah.
I look back at the pictures and I'm like, what the hell? Like, what are we doing here? What is wrong with my parents?
Okay, Brianna.
Mm-hmm.
You went home this weekend.
I did.
I was around to the roundabout.
Yes. So
I've got to hear. You do not understand, like, how much life this has given me. And it's for no other reason than people are so unserious.
yeah, people are. So I guess it's time that I address this head on. I'm from Clarksville, Tennessee, which some of you, if you are on TikTok, may know as home of Rhonda the Roundabout.
I was on
and,
traditions and I was still like, what is happening?
and yes, so my people, I guess, do not know how to act. And I guess we just did not get a roundabout until recently. And it shows how long it has been since I have really been around the city, because when I did not know where Rhonda was. I couldn't figure out where we would need her. So then I had to ask my parents where Rhonda the Roundabout was. I'm like, why on earth do they need one of those over there? But apparently they did, because they built a lot of neighborhoods, and so they really needed a roundabout because they swear that it makes traffic move quicker. But let me tell you, it did not make traffic move quicker. So they put up traffic cameras on it, I guess, to observe and like make sure people understood roundabouts before installing more, thank God. But then Y'all, they had to take the traffic cameras online because people were just having their friends at home count how many laps they were able to do. They were just getting inside the
So were they
roundabout.
doing it on purpose?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my
But they were
gosh.
calling it like the Ronda 500 and
It sounds
trying to
dangerous.
do 500
Right,
laps.
right.
Because, you know, on like a roundabout, there's like the inside lane and the outside lane, you know, to get in and out. People were just getting in the inside lane and traffic was backing up forever. It still is because then,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, you know, people were doing reports from Ronda the Roundabout. You probably saw in my message, it was added on Apple Maps as a tourist attraction. You don't even have to know the address. You just start typing in Ronda and Ronda the Roundabout pops up. Thank you to Nikki. I knew there was a concert performed in the middle of Ronda the
Like,
Roundabout.
I was like, did you make it?
On Saturday night. No, I did not go to Ronda the Roundabout. I have too much sense for this.
You
Lauren.
didn't go
This is
visit
ridiculous.
it?
No.
Oh my God, Brianna, you missed such an
This
There's a
isn't,
song.
This isn't even near me. Yes, someone's written a song about it. It's made national news. Like, it's not even TikTok. It's on mainstream
Can we
media.
take a day trip?
national.
There's like a whole
Please.
Facebook page dedicated to it.
And yeah, so now people are paying attention. My mom sent me a picture today. Somebody was just hula hooping in the middle of Ronda the Roundabout. So like people are just going there and performing.
Oh my God.
Like they're in Times Square.
All I know
Let
is
me
Brianna
tell
got a
you.
text from me the other day that said, "Hey, aren't you from Clarksville?"
And I was like,
Oh my gosh.
I was
Okay.
like, oh no.
This makes
Oh, no.
way more sense now because I was like, am I missing something here?
Yes. We all were, because it was not on my TikTok. It did not show up on my TikTok
I know.
until Nikki started sending it to me. And I'm like, it's wild that I don't have it. Now I have all the Ronda the Roundabout content.
Yeah. Since Nikki sent it, I'm starting to get stuff.
I don't know why it ended up on mine, but this particular night that I sent it to her, every other
Yeah,
TikTok.
it was like every video for her. She just kept sending them to me.
Oh my god.
and I was like,
We should go.
how did this happen? And then I was like, do they not? Because first I was like, do they not understand what a roundabout is? Why are they having so much trouble with this? And then I realized quickly, no, they have taken ownership of this roundabout.
I think we should go.
They own the
Take
roundabout.
4 chairs, 4 bottles of wine at least, and sit out there and
Well,
entertain.
you can, and you're going to get entertainment because people think that it's Times Square. They're just performing their acts in the middle. This is going to be the new Bluebird Cafe. Of like, people would go there to get discovered, and instead, they're just going to perform in the middle of Ronda the Roundabout and stream it live on TikTok. And this is where we're going to be. Is
Interesting.
this society. But I'm telling you, they had to take the cameras fully offline
The mayor.
because
The mayor did it, right?
But yeah, I mean, just like no, because people were seriously having it counted how many laps
Wow.
they could do.
Do you know how many laps?
And reporting.
Do you know what?
Oh
that
no, there was
numbers?
like a counter.
I think
There
somebody
was, like,
got
a
to like
TikTok.
1,200. It was
Yeah,
ridiculous.
There was like a TikTok that was
Oh,
like,
hell no.
this skeleton car has this many, this one
Oh
has this
yeah,
many.
no, it was a scoreboard. It
Yeah.
was a full scoreboard.
Yes.
That's how much gas, you know?
Oh,
What I'm saying?
that's what I'm
right.
saying. I'm like,
Oh no,
in
but
this
there was a
economy?
Tesla that they were
Right.
worried about running out of electricity.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Because there's not a supercharger nearby. So, and like when
Wow.
I tell you, like this is maybe it's a main part of town now, but just definitely someplace I would not consider a main part of town. So I'm like, people are going out of their way to participate in this roundabout.
I mean,
But then the problem is, even if you don't plan to participate in the roundabout, you just get stuck by
In the
everyone
roundabout.
else
Have
who is
you-
participating in the roundabout. I did not go to the
We
roundabout.
haven't ridden the roundabout yet?
No.
There is no way I would have went home and missed the roundabout.
Yeah.
There is none. Like I
no,
would have been
see,
there.
You think that, but you're also the person who avoids anyone you could possibly know in the grocery store. So I want
really
you to
do.
think about me
But you're in
going
your
back
car.
to my
In a car,
hometown.
You're not in the
You
cruiser.
drive.
Oh, but I'd probably recognize everyone there in the roundabout, and then I don't want anybody taking TikToks of me like this girl can't figure out a roundabout.
That like the one that got me was like, we're setting up food trucks here and the lawn chairs are going here.
that's where we need to be. Lawn chairs.
Uh-huh.
So this is like a Friday, Saturday night gig type thing.
Oh no, it's been constant since they installed
Since
it.
they installed it, like it just
I think it's only been open for like a week now. It's like
The way the conversation was going, I was like, "This, I didn't know this was here."
Like originally, I straight up thought, I was like, these people do not understand how to ride in a roundabout.
Well, and I think at first maybe they didn't. Like, I really think.
Yeah, it started out, I was like, how do I get off?
It's
Like,
gotta be-
I'm just stuck.
Well, I think the first video I saw had like this black SUV that like went left instead of going right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first one I saw, and I was like, they really don't understand this. And then like the more I watched, I was like, these people are just living their best life on this roundabout.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. I don't know that we could have gotten to it because of how bad that it's backing up traffic. Like, I think you have to live right nearby.
Because it's famous now.
Yeah, it's a tourist attraction,
People just
according to
wanna ride
Apple
it.
Maps.
And, like-
And Waze. It's made Waze, too.
The cherry on top was Brianna sent me the text from her mom after I asked about it.
Yeah.
And like the first words of the text were like, listen now.
Oh, yeah, that is so funny. What was it?
And I was like, this solidifies the southern, like, these people don't know how to act.
Oh, yeah, that's what she had just been saying. Oh, my God, that was so funny. I forget.
Like, the first word.
Oh, yeah, it was. Because I just sent what Nikki sent me, which was the song. And the caption of this TikTok is hashtag Rhonda the Roundabout got another song. This one goes for Debbie's. And so Rhonda the Roundabout has multiple songs. This was another one. And I said, what is happening in Clarksville? Because I had just gotten this text from Nikki that said, aren't you from Clarksville? Then with this song. And I had never heard of Rhonda the Roundabout. And so, you know, my mom's always going to be grammatically correct, too, because she's principal, she was a teacher. So she's listen, comma, or apostrophe, but on the bottom. People are dumb. They had to shut down the traffic cam because people were trying to do hundreds of laps. At one point, no one could drive through it because the entire circle was filled with people doing laps.
Oh my! Wow.
And so I just said, but why?
It's
She
a thing.
said, I don't know, it made national news. Like, this is good. This is really good.
But the unseriousness of people, just the like, life has been tough. And just to find the humor and the fun
Yeah, I
and
know.
just
You know-
putting it around
Yeah,
about.
it's like, you know, it's good, clean fun. Rhonda the Roundabout. Great time. Just good, clean
I sure
fun.
want to ride Rhonda.
But-
I
Yeah,
do too. I want to ride
ready.
Rhonda too. I cannot believe Brianna
but
went home
like-
for a whole weekend and did not go ride Rhonda.
The people with one of the songs acted like they were filming a music video. Like, they sent a drone over it. Like, I mean, they have aerial footage. But, like, there are apartment complexes nearby, and so you can also find videos where people are just sitting on their porch drinking, like, watching the Rhonda
Why would you
500.
Why would you not?
It
You know?
says so much of how close they are to Nashville that there are like songs dedicated.
I know, it really does. That's what I'm saying. The next Bluebird Cafe is just performing in the middle of Rhonda the Roundabout.
How did you get discovered?
Yeah, that's probably how it would be.
I keep trying to like tell myself this is not funny, but then I see another
It's
video
so
and
funny.
I'm like, you cannot send this to Brianna. Stop it.
Well, I'm with it. It's absolutely so funny.
Wait, how close is
Clarksville, Tennessee.
Oh, you can just type in Rhonda the Roundabout. It'll
Yeah.
pull up the exact location.
hold on.
We're holding, LB.
Hold.
Hold on. I'm going to Tennessee in September.
Oh, cool.
Do you need a detour to Rhonda the Roundabout?
Yes,
Yes.
that's what I'm trying to get
That's what
to.
I'm
Thank
hearing.
you. You're hearing me.
Where are you going in Tennessee?
That's what I'm trying to look up. Close to Nashville. Hold on, I got the Dive Motel. Here we go. Hold on. Let's see. It is. Oh, it's in Nashville. I'm going to Nashville. I'm going to Nashville. Is that how close is that?
You're going to be about 30, probably 45 minutes from Rhonda the Roundabout.
Yeah, like you literally like on the way, like it's right before you get to Nashville, right?
No.
No,
It's
no.
north of Nashville.
North of
so
Nashville,
you have
okay.
to drive past it.
Oh,
So-
I can do that.
That's a good detour.
Yeah, it's a
I'll be
great
by
detour.
myself though. Is that okay?
Oh yeah.
and we will be right back.
Hey, it's LB from 4 Sips In. Are you a mom who could benefit from postpartum support? Check out happymomswellness.com to learn more about this valuable monthly support that is delivered straight to your door. Use code PODCAST to get 10% off your first order of the postpartum monthly subscription boxes.
Toast and roast.
Oh yeah, Rhonda. He touched and roasted Rhonda.
Let's see. I'm gonna start with the negative. I'm gonna roast. I'm gonna say. Probably should. I probably shouldn't.
You can just nod if you don't want to do it.
I'm not even gonna say it. It's not even worth my time. I'm gonna say roast. Not even worth it tonight.
Okay.
No, we're gonna skip it tonight.
Yes,
Yes.
that's
Skip
what
the
happened
roast.
last time.
No negative, right?
We don't need
Right.
that.
That's the last 2 episodes have been no roast, so we're gonna cut that. Toast, family. I'm gonna say I do want to say check on your family members. Go if they need their lawn cut, if they need groceries, like make an effort. Go see your family members. They really appreciate it. You don't know how much they appreciate it, and just take time. Go see your grandmother, your grandfather, your aunts, your uncles. I know life gets busy, but take the time, go see them. They'll appreciate it way more than you will ever know how much. And cheers to family.
Yay!
Cheers.
Oh, I got your finger.
That one. Get one.